Okay, guys, hello everyone. Uh, we we are starting our lesson. Today we talk about our yesterday reading. Yesterday reading, yes. Hmm, okay. Yesterday we read Treasure Island, chapter 1. Uh, and now I think we must do some work with this material. Uh, learn new words, listen how they pronounce, and and another thing. Okay, let's go. Hmm. Uh, I write down a few words in the document in a doc in the doc, and now we we try to do something with this. Eh, unfortunately, uh, unfortunately I did I did this list uh, at the end of reading, and I'm afraid I can I could um, I could I don't know what I could I could gap I could miss something. Okay, let's let's see let's see our text, and then I try to find the new words for me. Actually, interesting word is word. Yeah, my pronunciation of this word, it's not pretty, I think. Let's try to word, word. US, UK. Word, word, word. Okay, word, 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 word. Let's again. Word. Okay. Um, I'm just look to the text and try to find a new words that I missed. And not only new words and interesting words for pronunciation. Okay, that's no interesting words. Okay, chapter 1. I quiet, quiet, quiet. Yes. I know this word, but we have a different, uh, dif we have the same word like this, and I want quiet, and I think we have this word quiet. The two situations are quite different. The colors almost match, but not quite. Mhm. Quite, quite, quite. I enjoyed her new book, though it's not quite as good as her last one. Mhm. Quite, yes, quite honestly, frankly, the thought of it terrified me. Used to not quite it was quite the worst dinner I have ever had. Quite. Mhm. In Russia. I looked in Russia. What does mean? Russia explanation. Russian explanation. Okay. Quite and let's quiet and quiet. Making very little noise. Making very little noise. Quiet. 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 Be quiet. Be quiet. Yes. Be quiet. And be quiet. It's a be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Making very little noise. She spoke in a quiet. She spoke in a quiet voice, so as not to wake him. Quiet. 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 It's adverb. Quiet. It's adverb, and quiet. It's adjective. Adjective. Quiet. This quiet. It was a quiet place. It was a quiet place. Yes. Okay. Let's in. Okay. We have this in my list. In. I don't know this word. Now I know it. In. It's a small hotel. Small hotel or a pub in UK. It's UK book. I think it's a pub. Yeah, a pub where you can stay for the night, usually in the countryside. Used in the names of some hotels and restaurants. Holiday Inn. I know this hotel. Holiday Inn. Uh, I I think 7 years ago when I was working when I was working in Halliburton company as MWD engineer, measurement while drilling. I when I when I when I returned to home, when I when I came back to home, I sometimes uh, I stay for the night. I stayed for the night in Moscow, and I lived in this hotel, Holiday Inn. Okay, Holiday Inn on Sushevsky Wall in Moscow. Inn. Okay, Holiday Inn. Yes, it's pretty understandable. Okay. At first the old not speak. Okay, okay, okay. Ships, money. I try to find interesting words for me. Words. He said in the inn. Afraid. Okay. It's I know these words. Words. I know these words. The man sat down and waited. Captain, okay. To hear, I want to listen how it spells. Captain, 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 captain. It sounds the same, but if we look here, we can watch a difference, yes? Captain, captain, okay. Famous pirate. Quickly, I can break your arm. I know this, okay. Mr. Trelawney. Oh, okay, interesting. How it spells. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Okay. Trelawney. 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 Not Trelawney. Trelawney. Square. Squire Trelawney. Dr. Livesey. Yes, it's Squire Trelawney. Trelawney. In Russia, Trelawney. Trelawney. And well, in Russia, Trelawney. 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 Mr. Trelawney's. Okay, Mr. Trelawney's. Yesterday, when I read this chapter, yeah, I read this like Trelawney, 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 Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney's when I arrived at Mr. Trelawney's house. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Okay. Trelawney. Trelawney. Captain Trelawney. Trelawney. Word. Word. I repeat correct pronunciation. Trelawney. Trelawney. Spyglass Inn. Spyglass Inn. It's a hotel, yes. It's a hotel or small hotel or pub. Spyglass Inn. Yes, of course. Holiday Inn. It's a famous hotel. Oh, Hispaniola. Yes, Hispaniola. Hispaniola. Let's try to spell Hispaniola. Hispaniola. And what about here? Hispanic. Hispanic. Without H in UK. Hispanic. 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 Hispaniola. 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 So we went to the Hispaniola. So we went to the Hispaniola. Well, Captain Smollett, said Mr. Trelawney, Mr. Trelawney, Mr. Trelawney, Hispaniola, Trelawney, Hispaniola, Trelawney. Okay. Let's try to find some another new word, 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 new word. Trelawney, Mr. Trelawney angrily. I don't know about the captain, said Mr. Trelawney angrily. Okay, took out. Oh, I don't remember where it is, but I want to know this phrasal verb. Took out. Take something out. Take something out. To remove something from somewhere. Oh, to remove something from somewhere. Yes. To remove something from somewhere. Take something out. Take out. With take verb. Phrasal verb with take. Take something out. Let's They had to take out 2 of his teeth. They had to take out 2 of his teeth. They had to take out 2 of his teeth. Okay. Take. To take your phone to school. To take something somewhere. Are you allowed to take your phone? It's not. It's a the thesaurus. Synonyms, antonyms, and examples. Someone's taken my pen. It's not the same. Took out. She opened her bag and took out. Okay, it's to get money from a bank account. I took out some money. I took out some money for the weekend. I am going to take out a life insurance policy. I am going to take out a life insurance policy. He had to take out a loan to arrange to get something from a company bank. I'm going to take out a life insurance policy. He had to take out a loan to pay his taxes, to buy food in a restaurant and eat somewhere else. Is that to eat in or take out? Oh, okay, take out. Is that to eat in or take out? Eat in or take out? Okay. Take someone out. To go somewhere and do something with someone. Don't taking the whole family out to the movies. Taking the whole family out. Taking out. Okay. Our boss took us out for drinks. Okay, to kill someone or destroy something. The soldiers said that they were trying to take out the snipers. The soldiers said that they were trying to take out the snipers. To kill someone or destroy something. To kill someone or destroy something. The soldiers said that they were trying to take out the snipers or kill someone. It's mean kill someone, yes? To take out the snipers. Take out something. To arrange to get something from a company. I'm going to take out life. I read it, and I want to type another word. Said. It's say in past simple said. I want to listen how it's pronounced. Said. 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 Okay. Okay. Happier. In took out, said, Trelawney. I forgot. We must repeat this. Trelawney, not Trelawney. 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 Hispaniola. Quiet. Quiet. Another word, quiet. That is one. Quiet. Quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Without a, it's noun. It's not noun. It's adjectives. Yeah. Quiet. Quiet. Adjective. Quiet. 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 Looked again. I don't remember where I can read it, but it is here in chapter 1. Looked again. I think it's a phrasal verb. No, it's not phrasal verb. Trelawney. Once again. Trelawney. Looked again. It's not phrasal verb. Looked again. Okay. Captain what said? Okay. We another one. Happy. I can't translate this word, but I know it's this one. It's from happy, yeah, from happy, happier, more happier, happy, happier. I find it where 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 I read this word happier. Oh, happy. The pirates were happier. The pirates were happy. It means the pirates were happy, not happy. It's more happy, more happy. Yes, they they was happy, and at that moment they are more happy. Yes, he said, it's a hot day and we are all tired. Take a boat and go to the island. You can come back this evening. The pirates were happy. 6 of them stayed on the Hispaniola, and 13 got into the small boats to go to the island. I quietly, yes, quietly, I quietly, 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 yes, I quietly, uh, I quietly, it's adverb, quiet, quiet, and this adverb too, yes, quiet, 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 quietly, quietly, without making much noise. And the same, yes? Quietly, quiet, quietly, quiet. Quietly. He is a quietly spoken. He is a quietly spoken, thoughtful man. I slept. I slept quietly of the back door. Okay. He is quietly confident that the that there will be no problems this time. He waited until his daughter was asleep, then tiptoed quietly out of the room. The lecturer spoke so quietly that he was scarcely audible at the back of the hall. She turned and she turned the doctor knob and quietly opened the door. Quietly, quietly, without making much noise. Quietly, quietly. Ah, quiet, quietly. It's not about noise. It's about the two situations are quite different. It's another quiet. It's like quiet. Quiet. Okay, some examples. The two situations are quite different. Quite different. The colors almost match, but not quite. Not quite. Quite. It's another word. Quite. 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 Quiet. Quietly. I quietly got into one of the boats too. Okay. What I try to find happy. I found that yes, I found that the pirates were happy. How it pronounce? Happier. Like Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy Year. Happier. Happier. Okay. Uh, we finished with this one, and we must do some interesting. Anybody watch me? No, no one watched me. Nobody watched me now. It's so sad, guys. Where are you? Okay, what I want to do now. Yesterday, as you know, I read the first chapter of this story. Yes, of this. This is a story. Not this. What is of this book? Yes, this book. This story. And now I try to do some retail about what I'm reading about yesterday. Yes, what what I were, what I were, what I was, what I was reading about yesterday. I try to do short re retail. It's very difficult for me. I I know this story in Russia. I watched cartoon uh, Russia cartoon uh, treasure treasure island. I when I read this book, uh, introduction and first chapter, I understand 99.9% of this story. I know almost all words from this story. Uh, what words I don't know. I don't know in. Uh, that's it. Yes, that's it. Another, I know this word, but I think maybe that is something another. Um, about this, I know this, but I want to check something about that. I want to hear. I want to hear pronunciation. This about pronunciation too, and this too, and about quiet. Okay, quiet, not quite quiet. I know this word, words. I know this word, but I want to remember the different words and to how how it is spelling. Yes, uh, quiet. It's not the same word. It's a different word. Look again. It's not phrasal verb. Captain. I want to listen how it pronounced, and I want to listen. I want to hear the word, and said how it pronounced. I understand almost all, but um, could I do a retail now? I can try do this, but it's very difficult. Okay, let's try to do big. And actually, one interesting fact about yesterday reading, um, I I read aloud. I read aloud. It's a special exercise for me because uh, it's I heard that that if you read aloud, it's very useful for your pronunciation. For me, reading aloud in English it's difficult. When I read documents or story or something in English, it 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 more easy for me read without voice because when I read with voice, I try to pronounce all words uh, correct, use right right sounds, and it's very difficult and part of my part of my mind, um, part of my brain to, cons- uh, to concentrate on this process. Yes, on this process. And okay, let's try do some short retail. What names I remember from this story? Jim Hawkins, yes? Okay, give me 1 minute for give me 1 minute. I take my copybook and when I will read chapter 2, I do I will do uh, I I I would I not I would I will do some writing about chapter 2, name or some interesting episode. Yes, the key moment. I don't know. And the first one. What name I remembered? Jim Hawkins, I think. Oh, why? I don't know. Need I I don't I don't need uh, a copybook. I use document doc. And what name I remember? Jim Hawkins. And try to type it correct. Yes, Hawkins. Hawkins. I think this one. I remember Trelawney. Tre. Uh, I see his name right here, Trelawney, but I don't remember how it's right. Jim Hawkins, Trelawney. What names I remember? What names I did remember? Else, what names? What another name I did remember? Um, it's so difficult. What's name? What's name? Dr. Livesey. I just I just see in introduction. Dr. Livesey. Is it correct? No, it's not correct. Dr. Livesey. And so many names, and I don't remember Captain. What Captain? What is his name? Captain. 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 Is it correct? Yes, Captain. Don't remember. Don't remember. Don't remember. What is his name? Captain. What is the name of Captain? Captain. What's name I remember? Uh, okay, let's do some work with this. I work with this. I just look through the text and write down the name. And if I had a name, it's easy to me do a retail, I think, because I can't remember the name, even the name. Okay. mm, Jim Hawkins. Yes, where is Jim Hawkins? Is it correct? Jim Hawkins. Jim Hawkins. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. He talking with his mother, I remember. I don't remember anything. Man, the man who go to to the in them. Okay, breakfast. I don't. I read this yesterday, but I don't remember of all of this. Uh, okay, Ma- what what can I tell about this? Black Dog. Oh, Black Dog. I've just remembered, but I don't remember what Black Dog do. Actually, I read this text yesterday aloud, and I don't remember almost all. I think 90%. Yeah. Okay. Black Dog. I don't remember who is the Black uh, Dog. It's minus. I put a minus. That is like a sign. What does mean that I don't remember about this guy nothing. Okay, Doctor Livesey. Doctor Livesey. I remember Doctor Livesey, but how is a pair in this story? I don't remember it too. Black Dog. What are they talking yesterday about? What are they talking about? Black Dog. Billy Bones. I don't remember Billy Bones. Billy Bones minus Billy Bones minus. You remember Black Dog? No, I don't remember Black Dog. Okay, it's very interesting retelling by from me right now. Okay, mother. I remember something about mother, but pretty pretty less. What is pretty less? Do we have pretty less? Pretty, pretty less. Pretty less. Billy Bones. Sorry, I just. Uh, Mr. Trelawney. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. I. Mr. Trelawney. I remember this name, but I don't remember who is Mr. Trelawney. Mm, let's see that map. Captain Flint. Matt, I remember. I forget. I forgot one name, but if I see it, the name, I remember it. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. Oh, no, Spike. Long John Silver. Yes, Long John Silver. Long John, 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 Silver. Silver. Long John Silver. Plus, I remember this name. Long John Silver. Ben. Oh, Ben Gunn. Ben Gunn. Yes, sure. Ben. What is how? But it's Ben. I don't remember how. Ben. Ben Gunn. No, Ben Gunn. Probably. Mr. Trelawney. Captain Smollett. Yes, Captain Smollett. But I don't remember what he did. Captain Smollett. Okay. Captain Smollett. Okay. Flint. Flint. I don't remember Flint. Captain Smollett. Flint. Billy Bones. Captain Smollett. Silver. Silver. It's Long John Silver. Mr. Trelawney. Mr. Trelawney. 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 Billy Bones. Another three name, but it's just the sailors, yes. Three of the men on the ship. And where is Ben Gunn? Ben Gunn. Double N. Ben Gunn. Okay. Okay. What I remember. Let's try. Let's try to do a tale about from me. I remember Jim Hawkins. He's a boy. Uh, his father died. His father died. Um, I don't remember when. I remember his mother, uh, but uh, they in chapter one they mm, it's it's talked not much about her. I think uh, we don't have we don't have her name. Mm, we just know only that that is a mother of Jim Hawkins. Okay, I remember uh, once uh, I remember that once uh, in 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 his hotel is um, came came in a man. Probably he was without leg, one leg. He had only one leg, and this man uh, in one in uh, and this man uh, is very ill. Was ill. This man was ill, and later, maybe 1 or 2 days later, or 3 days later, I don't remember. Maybe 1 week later, uh, to this man, maybe I don't know who is. It's Black Dog, or maybe it's Flint. Uh, uh, some people, yes, some men, some sailors, some pirates. This man is a pirate. He has a box with some with something, and Billy, when Billy looked in to this box, I don't remember when Billy did this, before the man died or after, what I remember. And then um, some men came to the, okay, one interesting word, man, 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 about spelling. Uh, they came to give him, to this guy, maybe it's Flint, to give him a black paper. It's a sign, special sign of these pirates. Uh, they try to find a map in his box, but they can't. Uh, and what? Uh, and one of them said that it's Jim, boy, boy from this inn, from this hotel. It's he stole this card or this map. Okay, what I remember next. Uh, Jim Hawkins go to some someone. Maybe it's Trelawney or Dr. Livesey, I don't remember. Then he spoke with this man, and then he um, he go he going to another place, another city, another hotel, Spyglass Hotel, yes, I think. And they try to find a captain for ship. They try to find a ship and the captain with sailors. Um, the main goal this this it's they maybe it's Trelawney or Dr. Livesey. They want to find a treasure because on map, um, they watched the map, they looked to the map, and there is a sign on that map the, that what that uh, sign on this map, and and sign signature um, treasure, and they really want to find a treasure, and they find a captain. The captain is Long John Silver. This is the main. This is the man without one leg. I think he has only one leg. And they are swim. They are go. They are going to this island. Uh, and one moment or one day, Jim uh, sit in basement of of this ship, and some sailors mm, talking about about Long John Silver, and Jim Hawkins heard the, uh, the, that they tried to to give to take to give this map. They want to take this map and kill the Trelawney, Dr. Livesey and Jim, and they want to bring, not bring, to give, to take the treasure for him, not for him, for Command, yeah. Oh, it's impossible. It's so easy text, but I can't do a short detail. Oh, it's so difficult. It's very difficult. Okay. uh, then, then ship ship came to island, and the Jim talked Jim said to Trelawney and Dr. Livesey about Long John Silver and his command. He said that they are pirate, and what they want to grab their treasures. Mm. Okay, what I remember, the part of sailors, the part of pirates go to the island on a boat. They have not one boat. They have two or three boat, and Jim go to island too. And I remember that uh, Jim and part of pirates stay on the ship, and Jim with Jim go to island on a boat, and he met a man with beard in in dirt dirt clothes. His name is Ben Gunn. Okay, that is my retail. Oh, it's bad retail. Okay, we have what we have, unfortunately. Um, Tomorrow we read in chapter 2. Uh, I read. I will read this chapter aloud, but I try to focus more. I try to be more focused on this. Um, because then after we are reading chapter 2, actually it's very nice chapter because it's very short. I try to retell it. May, maybe I think it's more easy than with chapter 1. Okay, guys, and a few words about my my journey, about what I'm doing now. It's my timer, grammar, uh, what we do in Thursday, articles. Yes, M is A. Mm, Scheme it's not, and and what we can daily activity, uh, reading, listening, grammar, speaking. Yesterday I go to speaking club and I speak in 2 hours. Uh, Yesterday we do grammar. M is for beginner. I'm listening BBC podcast. I read Treasure Island chapter 1, and I watched some content on YouTube in on the channel. It's a Russian channel about English. Вот это английский. Вот это английский. It's translate like this is English. I don't know. Let's try to translate this. This is English, yes. And today I watch another video on YouTube. Uh, it's a channel Happy Hope. It's a long video. It's a webinar. It's 2 hours webinar, but I use speed, not normal speed. I use speed 1.5. I I I watch this channel because it's interesting content for me in English, but unfortunately they speak a lot of they use a lot of Russian language, but I want to watch them because they do very useful content about English, how to understand English logic, how to understand English tense and another language construction. Okay, guys, that's all. Maybe tonight, I do some another video. It's probably I think about articles. We talking. We do analyze job about uh, we do some different exercise for to for reason to improve our understanding of this term.